Hey, so quick status update. I got two different size batteries in the mail today. I got these 10, 30, 40 batteries, which are 10 millimeters thick, 30 millimeters wide, 40 millimeters long, something like that. I don't know. Well, let's find out. Not that hard to measure them. So yeah, about 10 millimeters thick. Mine's a little bit thinner. About 40 millimeters long. And 30 millimeters wide. Yeah, so that's how it is. I can't remember the context of what I was told these would fit in, but I was told one of these batteries, these ones are 10, 30, 48, so 10 millimeters thick, same thickness, same width, but then 8 millimeters longer. I can't remember what I was told these would fit in, but they're supposed to fit in something. I think someone mentioned that they would fit in a Game Boy Micro, but for context, the smaller one doesn't really come close. It's a bit too big. Well, actually, I do suppose it does come close. If you were to omit the battery cover entirely, you can get that very close to fitting, but no dice. I'm trying to rack my brain, think back. Maybe it was that they advised it would fit in a it would be a replacement for one of these 60, 30, 48 cells, which these cells are 6 millimeters thick. These are 10 millimeters thick. These barely fit as is. So maybe the context was, you know, if you cut out the battery compartment, which I have this SP here, it does already have a battery wired into it, which I'm just gonna hang off the side here because for lack of a better testing unit. And this does fit in here quite nicely, but it doesn't fit flush. Like, it still sticks up just a little bit, and you can sort of see that. So this would require an extended battery pack. We can test the bigger cell. Is that the bigger cell? Oh, that was the bigger cell. The smaller cell is the same thing because it's the same thickness. There's just more room this way. But I mean, if you're going to be using an extended battery cover anyway, you might as well use the 2000 milliamp hour battery and use your extended battery. This needs to wedge just a little bit. I think the trick is that it actually sits in the battery cover and not in the shell. Yeah, and then that just screws down like that. I've never made a video on this SP before, but I do have this battery cover on my Thingiverse. Get in there. There we go. Oh, that's not actually inserted properly. There we go. Just using the shitty little screwdriver it came with, I don't know why. But yeah, this works fine. Plenty of runtime out of this, but I've never liked this because of how flexible this battery cover is. And, you know, you could make it thicker, I guess, but then it's even bigger, and I don't know. Battery mods always sketch me out. I feel comfortable in doing them, but I don't feel comfortable walking other people through doing them, because this is one of those things that I'm of the opinion of, if you can't figure it out on your own, you probably shouldn't be doing it, just because when handled improperly, these types of batteries are extremely dangerous. But by all means, I ain't your mama. Do what you're gonna do. But anyway, yeah, I just wanted to put this on video because someone had suggested these, and I ordered them back in April, and it is June 4th, excuse me, and they finally arrived. But I don't really know what to do with these now. I don't know, maybe they'll go well in my cart reader or something. Maybe, I don't know. If y'all have any suggestions on what to do with these batteries, 1030-48 and 1030-40, I'm all ears. I am going to go ahead and plug these into my battery tester at some point. I just got to solder some connections onto them and, I don't know, see what kind of capacity they have. They should be around 1200 milliamp hours and around 1455 milliamp hours, but your guess is as good as mine. I did also just get in the mail some a Game Boy Micro battery. This is just one of 3 or 4 that I ordered. I had planned on doing a test on these. I find it funny that they actually put the Nintendo logo on this thing, even though this is Ostent, O-S-T-E-N-T or something branded. At least on the website it was. But anyway, yeah, I'll end up doing a full video on these. I'm gonna test it and throw it in here and see how it performs, but that's for another video. Not gonna worry about that now. Anyway, yeah, if y'all have any suggestions on these batteries, hit me up. Maybe it's good for an iPod? Who knows? Probably. Upon further review, I have remembered the original purpose of these batteries. The idea was to be able to cram them into a Game Boy Advance without having to modify the battery compartment, which these will be perfect for. This shorter one will fit with 0 modifications whatsoever, and this bigger one will fit if you cut out this little separator here, which I'm not going to be doing right now, but yeah, so that's what they were for. So whoops. Anyway,